What's up, everybody? Feels bad here, and we are back. So, boys, I have to be 100% honest. I done goofed, alright? I tried to do something that just didn't work. We lost a lot of picks, and, for thinking that we had Taylor Hall and Emberly with McDavid on the first line would be almost enough to carry us into the playoffs was an illusion, right? Taylor Hall is having a pretty good year. So is McDavid, and Dreisaitl's having a decent year after we moved him up. But honestly, we are going to be running into a lot of cap issues, and I hope to get another... I don't know why I went to Cam Talbot. I hope to get another first rounder. And the man I'm looking to get rid of is Jordan Eberle. I know, we gave up a ransom for him. Look, I'm not afraid to admit it. I goofed, right? I goofed. He has 1 year left. Teams who want to be able to use him on their trip to Lord Stanley going into the playoffs, and I don't see ourselves making it into the playoffs. So maybe we'll be able to get a first and a prospect or something, because I gotta reconcile this season. Now, teams I was looking at, if you look at the standings, teams I'm kind of looking at for potential trades, Calgary would be one. The Kings would probably be another one, but teams that are like close enough that they are considered contenders, so that the trade value of the first rounder isn't like insane, and maybe we get lucky with lottery pick. Nothing really there. I mean, St. Louis maybe, Florida, Ottawa, and the Hurricanes, maybe Buffalo. So let's take a look at that, shall we? First of all, we have to see who wants Eberle. Then we also have to look at... he has some good trade value, right? Who wants Eberle of this list? So let's go to... Calgary doesn't want him. Carolina wants him. You're considered a rebuilder, though. Buffalo's hopeful, but they don't want him either. St. Louis. Oh, no, Florida and the Kings. They're a contender, and they want him. The Kings are champion, and they want him. So let's see what we could do with Florida, right? That first has a lot of trade value. Has a lot. But maybe if you take back a semi-bad contract, they'd want to do that. We could use another defenseman in Matheson. I'm trying to free up cap space here as well. So let's do it by cap. More down here. Derek Ryan get up at the AHL squad, and that's not a very good contract. But who do they want to get rid of? Do they have... Is there anyone that they want to get rid of? Yeah. We could take one of them. Goalies they want to get rid of? No. I don't think Florida's going to be it, boys. Let's see. Same thing with LA. They do not have the cap space, nor do they want to get rid of someone who has some serious cap to them. Nashville might have been one of... No, Nashville was definitely not one of those teams. The Islanders are a rebuilder. The Rags are hopeful. How much is your first rounder? And you want to get rid of Mark Stahl. How many years? 3. Let's just see how much your first round is worth. Not as much. Okay, it's not as much. Not as much. This might go 1 for 1, so I'm going to see if I can get something else in there, which would be nice. So all skaters sort by potential. We're not going to be taking back any of these guys. Boo Nieves, maybe. He's 25. I hate Ryan Grubb so much. But he might be our best bet. Or Neil the Real Deal. Pionk. Gross. Mm. I think Ryan Grupp is actually or Neil the real deal Young, but that's just actually we'll go for Neil the real deal. So Eberle for first and Neil the real deal. Will it go through? Rejected. Okay. Is there anything I can throw in? I know I don't want to get rid of draft picks, but if I move to a first and I give up a 7th, then I'm okay with that. So adding a 7th. Eberle, a 7th for first rounder, Neil the real deal. Pionk. Will it go through? No. Okay. We might not be able to get Neil the real deal Neil. Oh, I said it. Neil the real deal Pionk. Excuse me. Might not be able to get him. We might have to be looking at Ryan Grupp here. I hate him, but he could grow for us. So Eberle at first and Ryan Grupp. Just a bit low. Just a bit low. Can I throw in a 7th? Can I throw in a 7th? See, yeah, but it looks like they're going to make the playoffs. We'll come back to this because I know we could probably make that trade. So let's come back to that. We have a trade set up. Let's come back to that and let's keep looking. Ottawa, you're a rebuilder, so I can imagine your draft pick is insanely valuable. Oh, I forgot. You don't have a first. Silly me. Thinking Ottawa didn't give up their first foolishly. St. Louis is doing okay. But they don't want Eberle. Why? He's a good guy. And you don't even have your first. Sorry, get out of my face. Vancouver. But that just might bolster the team enough to make the playoffs. We'll try it. They might have better prospects over here in Vancouver that I could take a peek at. Alexander Kovanov. Playmaker. Jet Wu, but he's too much value. Adam Gaudette. I like Adam Gaudette. You know, we'll try Adam Gaudette here. So, Eberle in a first for Gaudette. I mean, Eberle for first and Gaudette. Will it go through? No. Can I throw in a 7th to persuade you? I know the 7th round pick is very, very persuasive, and you don't want it. But you want next year's 7th. Okay, you can have next year's 7th. Will it go through? No. Shucks. I'll give up this year's 7th too. Will it go through? Oh, jeez. We might have to give up something a little bit more. Which we don't have much more to give up. Oh, I hate doing this, but I think we got to give up a 4th. All right, so Eberle in a 4th for a first rounder for this year and Adam Gaudette. Will it go through? No. Jeez. I mean, I don't want to give him one of my 3rds. I don't like going so far down low. Please go through. No. Okay. Maybe a different prospect. Because I think 1 for 1 it would go through. What was the other one I was looking at? Kavanaugh. Let's try Kavanaugh. So Eberle in a first for Kavanaugh. Eberle for a first and Kavanaugh. Will it go through? Okay. I know you want the 7th. Just shush and take my 7th. Please? Please, 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 please. Please? We'll try 2 sevens. I don't think Vancouver's budging. I don't think we're going to be able to get a prospect back. So I want... Let's keep looking. Vegas. Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. Hello, Vegas. Your first rounder's up there. Okay. Bye, Vegas. I think our best bet's with the Rags. Detroit. But they're considered... Oh, wait. Their first rounder's not that expensive. Oh. I don't know if they're playoff spot. I wish I knew their standings right now. Oh, okay. Let's see. Any Detroit prospects? Let's take a look-see, shall we? Jamel Smith. Oh, Giovanni, excuse me. It's his brother, I think. Billy Shaharvey. Christopher N. I mean, Jakob De La Rose. Oh my god! Remember when he was actually like a legitimate prospect? I don't. Who else do I even go for? Boys, 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 boys. I'm thinking... Like Isaac? Try it, I mean. It doesn't look like it's going to go through, but we're going to try it anyway. No. Okay. Then we're going to go back to the Rags. I think we're going to make the deal with the Rags. I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs or not. I mean, they have a good record now. We just need to get another second. I mean, we need to get another first rounder. I mean, I wish I could get Howden. I mean, I probably could. It would just take more. Like, look at that trade value compared to mine. Let's just do the trade we were going to do. Okay, where's our 7th? Here. And then Ryan Grupp. So here we go again. So Eberle in a 7th for first round and Ryan Grupp. Will it go through? It is accepted. All right. Good, good, good. This sucks. I know. I want to fix the roster just for now so we can go in and fix it. It's just a mess. It is an absolute mess. And we're just going to ride with it. I mean, honestly, there's not much I can do to fix anything. So, no one's scratched, right? Like, Ryan Grupp's down there? I think he is. Best lines. Yeah. We're going to give Ryan Grupp time on the first line. See how that goes. Okay. Okay. So, that's just the one trade I wanted to make to get another first. It's just, boys, I don't see us making the playoffs. So, kind of embracing the tank a little bit. So, yeah, we're going to sim to the end of the year. I mean, there's nothing else I really want to do. It's just kind of the waiting game here. So, Apologize, boys. Again, I goofed up. I thought I could make this team something that it's not, and it was evident. So hopefully we get a good pick. I don't know. I swear, if we start turning it around and we don't get a good pick, I might cry. I might cry a little bit. And we got to see if the Rags make the playoffs, because that would be a big deal for us. Now, we are creeping closer to 500, and it's kind of scaring me. I don't know how, though. I don't know how we're scoring. I took away Everly, and now we're playing better. I guess you can't really tank with Taylor Hall and McDavid, can you? Yeah, what? No. Stop. Tank the other way. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Please don't tell me we made it. Please don't. I'm not going to look at the top four. I'm just going to go rip the Band-Aid off. Okay, yeah, we weren't as close as it imagined. Taylor Hall, really good year. Where are the Rags? They made it. That blows. Well, it's okay, though. We have a chance with the lottery pick with our pick, and we just needed another first rounder, to be completely honest. David only has 79 points, Draisaitl at 70. But, like, look, it's just, wow. It's just not good. It's just not. Goalies. I mean, you actually didn't do as bad as I imagined you would. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sim to the draft, show us our draft position, and then the draft and the full off season will be in the next video. Just kind of want to see how did everyone in the AHL do. Ethan Bear, after I put you on the top line, is that why you started to produce more? Ryan Grupp, let's see your points. -3 on that first line. God. Ryan freaking Grupp. Okay, so yeah, sorry, I'm just lost for words today. So we're going to sim to the draft in hopes that we actually get a good lottery pick. Chances of that happening are slim, knowing my luck, but I'm hoping to get top 10, at least. At least top 10. And this season wasn't for naught. But then again, I'm playing as the Oilers, so I may get the first overall pick, which would be nice. But yeah, so I will be doing another video to, I'll put one last year in for Calgary. I still have to do that, where it's just 1 year, and we just try to see if we can have a dynasty with Calgary. Because we did achieve the goal that we wanted to get in Calgary, so we are just kind of see if we can make a dynasty out of it. And that'll just be one video, one long video, so it's just to finish up the year and kind of have a nice finale for the Calgary series, because our boys in Calgary did it for me, baby. Freaking Evgeny Dadonov. It's actually insane how well he sims sometimes. Sometimes he's horrible, sometimes he's amazing. Can this sim be any slower? Pretty soon I'm going to start crying. Please sim faster. Okay, so the Anaheim Ducks, your Stanley Cup champions, and your Calder Cup champions are the Rochester Americans. Very nicely done. New salary cap, thank you. Please, sir. Please finish. Okay. All right, so we got the 8th overall pick. Now, we have that second first rounder to potentially move up if we need to, but I'm happy with the 8th. Like I said, I wanted to get top 10, and this season wasn't for naught. Washington actually wins the draft lottery. After, 2 years after winning the Stanley Cup? They're bad again? I don't know. That franchise is weird. They got their cup, though. Anyway, that is actually going to be all she wrote for this video, boys. So, Marin Hossa is now a scout. Nice. Okay, so that's going to be all she wrote for this video, boys. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I'm not going to force you. And I'll see you in the next one.